So what is it, do you think, that makes people so interested in this angel thing?
I suppose you have to realise, you know, that I've seen angels since I was an infant, since I opened my eyes, and I see them physically as I'm seeing you sitting there on the chair. And, you know, it's normal, it's natural. And I see the guardian angel with every single human being, regardless of what religion they are, or even whether they're good or bad. And you have to remember, God chose this time for me to write because I'm actually dyslexic. I find it very, very hard. So I speak into a computer and it prints out for me, which is great. But the books have given people back so much hope, you know, so much belief, giving them back faith. It's changing people's lives. In one sense, I don't really know how to answer that question. I'm just a normal person, an ordinary person.
Well, even more so, because when you were small, I understand people thought you were retarded.
That's right, because I was dyslexic, and they didn't know in Ireland what that was. So I had such learning difficulties. I still even have now. Yeah. You know, sorry, if you tell me to go right or left, or, you know, colours even at times, you know, numbers, never mind reading. You know, it is very hard. So even when I go to a restaurant, I let those that are with me tell me what's on the menu, because there's no point me trying to figure it out. We'd never get the meal ordered.
Well, I know you probably met a lot of journalists.
I have, yeah.
So what's your view on being interviewed?
I actually don't mind being interviewed because you're playing your part, just like I'm playing mine. Yeah. And I know God and the angels are playing theirs. But the world has to play their part as well. That means everyone out there. And that's one thing the angels always remind me to say to people. You know, so many people have helped now other people that they don't even know, because I would hear from someone who would say they gave them a book or they passed on the message and it changed their life. Or, you know, I've often even heard from drug addicts. Like lately I heard from a 17-year-old boy, you know, who sent me a letter and said he was considered a complete waste of space. He'd been expelled from schools, he'd been up in the courts, and the police were just waiting till he was old enough to put him in jail, he was saying, and his parents, you know, are not bothered with him. And someone gave him the book Angels in My Hair, and it has changed his life. He said now he doesn't want to end up in jail. He doesn't want to be a waste of space. He's going to try. And he asked me, like, to ask his guardian angel to help him and to help someone in his life to see that he's not a waster. That is good there. So he's trying.
Yeah, I asked you about this situation for you to be interviewed, because you must meet a lot of journalists, and a lot of us are very cynical people.
Yeah,
you probably noticed.
That's
so
fine.
What can you tell about a person when you meet them for the first time? Can you see what I believe or don't believe?
What way would I put it? The angels actually didn't actually show me that. They actually kept me in the dark. So to me, that's fine. But it doesn't matter, you see, whether you believe or not, because I see your guardian angel right there. I see the guardian angel with the cameraman here, and even the young lady over here. And even when I walked into the studio, when we were coming down the steps before the young man came to open the door, I could see the angels inside. They were waiting and getting ready. It doesn't matter. I just say to you, you've nothing to lose. I know angels are real because I see them physically, as I'm seeing you sitting there, just like you're seeing me.
Please let me ask you then, because I really tried to open up for, I read your whole book, the first one and most of the other one, and I really tried to, you know, focus and think the way you say about the field, and I find it really hard, I admit it. And now when you're telling me I got a guardian angel here, so what does it look like?
What does your guardian angel look like? I'm asking your guardian angel, is it okay to describe?
Oh, please.
The only way I can describe your guardian angel to you at the moment, it's not, angels are neither male nor female, but at times they will give a male or a female appearance. And at the moment, your guardian angel is given a male appearance. Okay, extremely, very, very beautiful. And how can I describe the colour? Very, very tall, because even in a glance, I'm not seeing the whole of your guardian angel. It's about 3 steps behind you, and yet around you. And the colour is like, how can I describe it? Because see, I'm so bad on colours. Your guardian angel is so bright and is not giving a particular dress, so I can only say like draped over, clothing draped over the angel, but it is like, it's like a silver and a gold, but the light within the guardian angel